Hi guys, so this is going to be for let's do Aries, okay? So you know what? Should it be Aries? I feel like it should be, I don't know why I'm thinking about bananas. Um I don't know, I feel like it should be for my Sagittarius, Aries, Taurus, Virgos. I think let's do Virgos. That feels like it's about time with Virgos here. So some of you guys is like it's about time. I think somebody's about to get caught or somebody's style is coming out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's style is coming out and I think this person's about to get caught up with something. Like with the ex best friend of mine's here, like like I feel like this chick is a home wrecker. She literally goes to everybody's relationship, but she may stop because she all over YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's like I think people are just kind of like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not trying to say y'all weak, okay, or the people that I just feel like as far as like doing something, I'm like, what are you scared for? Like if a person is cheating, like if this person's fucking your nigga, bro, or if they're just fucking your like they're just fucking with you, like you're really just gonna stand there and be like, oh, okay, well, like like me when I was insecure when he was tickling the bitch on the train station. Like I'm like, you really gonna no. You need to do something about that shit, honey. You need to either, you know what I'm saying, or do something about it. Cause it's like, don't let no, that's bullying, bro. Don't let nobody, and then especially if you let this person sleep in your bed, y'all slept together, something like that. You fed the person, like, oh hell no. It's called hospitality, bro. And I'm a hospitality. I'm gonna show you what real hospitality is. You know what I'm saying? When you're not cleaning up after yourself. So, but there's no. I'm just like, I'm just, and maybe you don't really know hospitality. So I'm gonna teach you real quick. You know what I'm saying? We got maybe you did like the lessons years out here. You know what I'm saying? But someone is style coming out here, and I think it's about time. Yeah, because I think since I mentioned about time here, so this could be a situation. One of my favorite movies, by the way. Um, but it's about time here because it's like maybe it's like yo, you have a lot of memories, you have a lot of past. It's like me, I have a lot of vids, and it's like okay, I see your style, but it's like what you gonna say about my style? Is it all about facts over here? But yeah, it's all about facts over here. But I guess you're looking at somebody or somebody looking at you, however the situation is, and they're like, I see your style. Ex best friend, I see like you like to go to everybody's boyfriend and girlfriends, and you like messing with them. Yes, it's a blessing that you're showing them that they ain't tough. They weak. They can't keep their dick in their pants or their vagina. They can't keep their pants on. You know what I'm saying? This person just with you for money or all this other extra good stuff here. It's great. We have baby steps here, but at the same time, it's like you need to learn your place here. We have tranquility. Everything has its meaning hierarchy for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You're not about to be the one to start the trend, because you know what? Hospitality is coming through me. Okay. All right. So yeah, someone's style is about to come out here. Now there also is a lot of inconveniences for you guys here. Like there's a lot of like, oh, um, like it's like for example, remember I was saying like, oh, I don't know if you guys watch this, but like let's just say, oh, you bought all these clothes for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You bought all these clothes for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And the person sees that and they're like, oh well, I don't know, that's not a good example. Maybe a good example it would be like, maybe you don't know that, like maybe this person, they don't know that you have like money, but then all of a sudden like you spend money on yourself and they're like, okay, they give you a sob story like, oh, we need food for rent. We need food, we need rent money, I need clothes, and that there, and you're like, oh my god, I just got this money. Why are you asking me for all this? Like, why are you telling me this? Like, I got money. Why are you telling me all this? True story. You know what I'm saying? Sob story and all. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, bro, I understand. I love you and all, but it's like, this is how you know you're not you're not in your age, okay? Because when, like, for example, your kid at 4 years old, at 5 years old, yes, they're supposed to grow independence, they're supposed to have independent, but not fucking be independent. No, that's why we have mommy and daddy. I'm 4 fucking years old. What did you forget? Like, or you want to create this a norm? okay? Because we're not creating norms out here. There's a reason why people need to act their age. You know, we probably won't be having rape and all these other illnesses, you know what I'm saying, if we just acted our age. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so there's that going on here. But there's a lot of inconveniences. That's what the situation is. It's inconveniences here, okay? All of a sudden, okay? All of a sudden, you want to be extra loud, okay? Like, let's just say, for example, like you're doing something, you're working, or you're, true story here, you had an interview here, and this person wants to be extra loud on the game. They want to be extra this, extra that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, wow, well, that's interesting. You know, from scratch, I'm getting head games here. Knock, knock. So somebody's about to knock on your door. This person was playing mind games before they even came out their house when it comes to you. Okay, what's another one? But you guys just know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's head games. Okay, I don't know who this could be. They're telling me it's a Sagittarius here, or an Aquarius here that's playing mind games with you. Okay, or someone who's like a lot of inconveniences here, to be quite honest. You know, also someone could be like give you like there could be a lot of inconveniences here because this person is trying to tell you in code, oh, let's not do that, stay here. But also, you guys need to be careful with that because I feel like this is somebody who's trying to ruin your plans as well. Obviously, inconveniences, okay? So they don't like you. They're very jealous of you. And honestly, like, I swear to God, bro, if this was a time where, like, we did not use our words, like, things would, I feel like it would be so much better because literally, I would be your mom. I would be your dad. And it's like, you listen when you get your ass whooped. You won't do it again. And then when you do it again, I could kick you the fuck out, right? Or I could, like, make you lose your job, you know? I can make you do this, I could make you that. But it's like, you keep talking, or you keep, like, with the ex-best friend and the ex-boyfriend, like, I keep talking to you, I keep correcting you, I keep saying, stop being sexual, stop being this, stop being that, and you're not fucking listening. So therefore, I always get my wishes here, I really do. So therefore, I'm gonna wish for you to, for your ass to be on the street. There's no sympathy since you're all over fucking YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's no empathy, there's no sympathy for all three of them motherfuckers, bro. Let's see my dimples popping out. You know, there's no fucking sympathy because it's like you should know fucking better. And people also, and stop having fucking kids at an early age, or stop moving so fucking fast. That's it. And just listen. I don't care how jealous, I don't care how envious you are. And the fact that you're going that far, that means that you haven't been put in your place for a long fucking time. You know what I'm saying? And also, this is just people who's just has so much inconveniences. If you see inconveniences with a person over and over and over again, they're not being put in their place at all. They're not listening. They don't want to listen, and they finesse it in a ways like, oh, I didn't know. What do you mean you don't know? How the fuck you don't know? How the fuck you don't make common sense, and you're like, oh, well, I need to be considerate. I need to think about this person. I need to think about this situation. How the fuck you don't know? You do it over and over and over and over again. No. It's like going to jail and it's like, okay, I keep letting you out. Are you going to change? No. But sadly, we're in a system where they don't fucking care. It's just money. And then it's like, okay, well, you can use the situation to profit over something. And I'm like, no. When you do things like that, rape, discrimination, racism goes out the window. We're not taking it serious. It's like the boy who cried wolf. When you actually get into a situation and shit like that, you're going to be really upset because nobody's taking it serious because you have people scamming the system, people who's accepting these inconveniences here. You don't listen. You don't get it until something extreme happens to you. I swear to God, I see myself. Something extreme is going to happen to the people that I know and the people who did something to me. I swear to God, I see myself having like my own place, and the people who did stuff to me and as far as stability, they're going to be on the street with their kids. And I'm like, what do you want me to do? I can't do anything. I literally see that every fucking day, and I'm like, it's not my choice. I don't have a choice. If my landlord or this and that third says, don't do it, I have to listen, and I'm gonna kick it out. My landlord, I feel like he really likes me. He don't like me, but he's like, he don't like me because he's trying to put me in a place. Like, don't fucking help them, because where are they at financially, stability wise? Think about it. I got you. You know what I'm saying? But even though, like, things don't look up right now for you guys, Virgos, okay, these are for those of you who, like, who's done the work. Like, people who connect with me, who's done the work. You know what I'm saying? like, just wait, you know, because I literally see that, bro. I literally see that, man, for real. And I'm like, I get it. I feel so much anger, but at the same time, it's like, you need to fucking learn. Just because you on public assistance, or just because you have this amount of money, or you just because of that, that doesn't give you the right to act that way. I understand that when I see my dimples popping out, new, right? Just because, you know, what is it? Just because the culture says, oh, when you get angry, you get stuff, doesn't mean you fucking follow. I'm telling you, bro. Running with the wage get you killed quick, like Low Life by what's his name, Lil Wayne and stuff like that. Because I'm like, there's no way. And on top of that, I feel bad for people who are in situations and it's not forgiven. Like, I will remember, I get it, but it's not fucking forgiven. Absolutely not. Like, it's like, you keep cheating on me. I keep talking to you with the ex-best friend situation like that. Then you're going to come back, or you want to come back and do what? No. No, you don't listen. You don't fucking listen. And it's not like I made it hard. I don't use big ass words. I don't use this and that and third. I get it. Like, if you listen, you can see the inquisitive, you know, look on their face, you know what I'm saying? Or you can see, like, you know, you can just see the innocence on their face. Inquisitive just means, like, you know, it's like you're curious and stuff like that, you're questioning stuff like that, right? Or the ignorance on their face, you can see it. But then when it's like, okay, I'm gonna play like I'm ignorant, I'm gonna play dumb because I can see that shit from a mile away, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna tell you there's a finesse to it. There is, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody does this, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But people just like, okay, well, I guess, you know. I'm like, I guess no motherfucking not, bro. Hospitality. I'm like, bro, no. I literally see that, bro. And I'm like, bro, absolutely fucking not. And then when you're gonna hope that I don't get to that point, no, I'm gonna get to that point regardless, bro, because that's in my destiny. That's why when, you know, when you get into relationships and the new person still acts like your ex-boyfriend, that's because you're still in the energy. You still haven't healed, and then even when you think you healed, you still in this like ex-boyfriend energy or ex-girlfriend energy, because it's your fucking karma. Like, for me, my twin flame, he acts like my ex-boyfriend. I'm like, okay, I'm not done with this shit, even though I don't want this nigga. But I'm just like, I don't want that motherfucker, bro. What I want is, I want a new person. I want to go through a different situation. I want to go through a different, host, but maybe the same energy here. Because I'm not dealing with that shit, bro. That nigga fucking hard-headed to the fucking T, bro. Like, I'm like, bro, like, I told you, bro. Like, even the Leo reader, I'm like, I don't know what's scarier. Like, the fact that, like, you see the shit or you don't. Like, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I say this person, like, sold her pussy, no offense, I mean, people who out there, I'm not supporting it, but, like, I'm not talking about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, the people who, like, if I say it, but in a bad way, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you do what you gotta do now, I don't know. Like, you know, hey, like, we have this term, do what you gotta do. But if you selling your pussy and you do it on purpose, bro, and, like, you just having fun, or this person, like, being rude to everybody, and you still like, oh, I don't know, she reminds me of my mom, you know, like, a fucking stupid ass, bro. I'm like, bro, like, I don't have, like, I'm like, you're dumb, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, it's just that I told you, like, this bitch had no merits. All you see is the bitch, she has a job. And I'm like, no merits, no nothing. So if push come to shove, if the bitch didn't have no degree or anything like that, or anything backing her up, like, and we were going in the field in a direction like that, who the fuck is making it? You gonna stay behind for this bitch, bro? Like, you real fucking dumb, and your mom, bro. Like, I'm like, y'all niggas is out on the street. Because honestly, like, people are going to a day and age where they're like, okay, especially because everybody's loans is being paid off. People going to fucking college more, bro. What are you talking about? And you don't got to take them SATs. People going to college more. I know I am. Like, I don't know what you talking about, bro. Like, that shit is very informational. I know I am, bro. But you gonna stay behind, bitch. Like, bro, I'm like, yo, this nigga dumb as fuck, bro. And the fact that your mother liked that shit, bro, I'm like, yo, you one motherfucking lucky ass bitch, bro, lady, staying up in your motherfucking mom's house and having the fucking lease that y'all have, bro. I ain't putting her business out there, you know what I'm saying? People like, I would, but I'm like, nah, that's not mine. That's something different. Just know that ain't a regular lease. That's what you gotta know. And it ain't a house. You know what I'm saying? It's the type of shit when you die, it just go right to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, and I'm like, that's kind of scary because this nigga really said something too. And I was like, yo, could you relax? And I started putting the pieces together. I was like, if I can melt your heart, I'll was like, yo, y'all niggas is wild with the extra D, bro. I was like, y'all wow, bro. I was like, bro, you one fucking lucky white motherfucker, bro. You don't even act white. I don't even know what it is to be white, bro. But I just associate with like, okay, you're not angry, and I'm like, honestly, that's everybody. So it's not like a white thing, you know. But I do know they like to talk through people here. They like to talk through situations and people here. Talk about terrorism. Shit. You know what I'm saying? But like for real, like I was like, yo, I was like, you one lucky motherfucker, bro. Cause I was like, if you was my kid, bro, yo, I swear to God, you would've got kicked the fuck out, bro. I don't know what to fucking tell yo ass. You know what I'm saying? You better figure it out. When my ass was getting kicked out and shit like that and all that good stuff, well, I'ma try. Luckily, I was in a situation where I was like, I'ma try. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to that facility, bro. You out of your fucking mind. That's dangerous over there. No COVID tests, no COVID shots, nothing, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. I'm like, you wild, you trying to kill me, man. Like, I'm like, you're bugging, bro. Weapons and all, bro. And then, godly, bro. Now, one president went to the fucking shelter, bro. That's crazy. So, therefore, I don't need to go. I really love America. So, I'm going to follow everything America says. Okay? You follow everything America says, bro. Therefore, I shouldn't be in trouble for my past, my background check financially, you know, stability wise. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard. It's hard out here. Like I'm a strong believer that, you know, people should not be having no jails and no prisons. I'm like, why the fuck we have jail and prison? Like, it's not my fault that I'm not listening, bro. When you allow people to have babies at an early age, like you accept it, you're rewarding bad behavior, bro. Why are you getting pregnant at an early age? Why didn't you finish high school? Why didn't you at least like have a degree in high school or go like make your way to college? Like the fuck, like why, bro? There's way too many people, I feel like, you know, and then they be like, oh, it's more Caucasians or public assistants than African Americans. I'm like, is this data correct? Is this data correct, bro? Is I'm like, we're just trying to like, you know, honestly, just give the torch to me, okay? And give the torch because my ancestors, they're telling me my ancestors. I don't know about the rest of my fam, but my ancestors, we go way back. I just keep getting a vision of royalty here. I don't know. And they're not showing me if there's attachment here, but I just see that there's a sense of royalty here. I don't know, but I don't know. But it feels like maybe I was one of those person where it's like I was born from two people, from a man and a woman, but my genetics is skipped them or something like that. I'm a pure yellow flower, and then I have like their genetics in the back, because you know obviously that's what makes me a human, I guess. But then everything else is not mine. It's not my bloodline. It's not their bloodline here. It's like their bloodline, but it's like we skipped. We went from purple to yellow. That's a huge difference. You can see that shit. How do you make yellow? I think yellow is a prime color. You can't really like, you know, but you can make purple. Purple is red and blue, you know, but yellow I think is a prime color. You can't really like make yellow. It just comes about. Can you believe that? You really think about that, bro? But anywho's inconveniences though. So yeah, you may be meeting somebody with a lot of inconveniences. So let's get some cards on that. We have agreement. You know, agreement keeps coming out here as well. You know, my twin flame, when I was doing reads on my twin flames as well, agreement kept coming out here. Like, it was an agreement for us to meet each other or to do something here. When I talk to my twin flame as well, like, it's all about, like, business. It's all about, like, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that. And, like, we're just, like, going back and forth. So I feel like this like inconveniences, okay, is an agreement here. Okay, it's like, okay, do you agree? It's like, no, fuck no, I don't fucking agree. I don't know how somebody wants you to make it out of a situation here, or like make like because I'm not saying this person is they have a problem like with just like putting things together here. I don't even know if this person walked them out in your shoe, but it's like it's very like unrealistic for the person to like help, like for a person to like it's very unrealistic for this person to actually do something here, And yeah, that's the point. That's my point. Yeah, it's very unrealistic. I don't think this person sees that. I don't think this person is that. I'm not saying they're not that smart, but they're not that smart. You know, they don't really put things together like, you know, that much. You also have 24, and the over energy is 42, so it's like flip. Like you and this person are pretty much the same. Maybe you and this person are the same, but it's like one is like refinement and one is agreement. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we're getting there, which is why you're 42, and the other one is like agreement. I'm already there, 24. Okay, maybe there may be a situation where as well where the refinement here, there may be a situation where when you turn 42, you may also go into a situation like this. You may be in a situation like this. Okay, but let's hope you don't get there. Okay, because that just means you ain't listening. Okay, and you didn't do the work, right? So let's just hope you don't get there. But if you are there and you guys are not in this inconvenience, if it doesn't apply to you, let it go. Okay, but if it applies to you, then just take it. Okay, and just listen. All right. Don't be like the ex-boyfriend here. When somebody's wishing on your downfall, or not even wishing on your downfall, but wishing for you to be homeless to learn a fucking lesson here. It's not like I want you to be homeless and for me to win. I want you to be homeless so you can learn your lesson, so you don't do that to anybody. Cause I can't whip your ass. I can't do that because your mother ain't doing it. Oh, I don't know how to control them. Your mother ain't doing it. So it's like somebody got to do it for you. Let God take the will. Let Jesus take the will. I always get my wishes, you guys. I'm telling you. People be wishing things on me, I guess. I think like people flip the karma, but even when they flip the karma, like it don't be busting like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm just like, at the end of the day, I think it's just at the end of the day, like my morals and values, it still stays, you know. It's still like, it's true at the end of the day. Because if I'm like, I'm not doing this, like, you wildin', bro. You have agreement. Yeah, I feel like some people, they don't like you as well. For those of you, yeah, because I'm getting like, somebody don't like you, or people don't like you here. That's their own fucking problem, bro. Because it's like, if you want to be a bad boy, if you want to be a bad person, or you want to be a bad girl, whatever, that's your own fucking problem. That's why you don't like me. Or that's why people don't like you. Or that's why people don't like you in a situation here. They don't like, and I'm just like, how you don't like me? Like, that's what I'm saying. You acting like the ex-boyfriend, bro. How you don't like me, bro? And I dead ass got married and shit like that. And I'm telling you, don't hurt somebody's feelings. But you're like, oh, I don't know what to tell. I'm a bitch. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, bro. You all sensitive and shit, and you want to be like, oh, I want to hurt somebody's feelings, or I'm cold. Bitch, you better be cold-hearted over there, not over here. Because I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't like me, you don't like my situation, you don't like my business, or whatever the fuck the shit is, bro, that's your own problem. You don't like something within yourself, but I love myself, bro. Like, I feel like some people be like, oh, do you like yourself? Do you like being black? Yes, I fucking do. Who don't like not burning in the sun? Like, you know, I just also like how pretty I am. I just like, it's a glow. I don't care what happens to me, bro. I love how I look, bro. And even if I was light skinned, I probably would like it too. But I just like being dark, bro. I'm like, I feel like people just like, oh, well, you know, you talk white, because they be like, oh, you have a black girl's body and you have a white soul, you know, a white. I'm like, well, I guess so, but that don't mean I want to be white. That don't mean I want to be anybody else but myself. You know, we have just say no. Okay, so with this agreement here, we have 51 as well, and we have timeout here. So I just say, so we just say no here. You can either say just say N-O or just say K-N-O-W here. Like, you guys need to say, I know, like, with this agreement here is like, you already know something is coming. Okay, because this person's refining things here, and you're just like, okay, well, I'm already in an agreement. So, you know, honestly, you guys here, if you guys are dealing with this refinement energy here, this is someone who is connected to Delilah, okay, and you're a strawberry, okay, but what it's like, hey there Delilah, we were in our city. So in the song, he's famous, she's not, okay. Just what I feel like you guys should know, like, what is what, okay. It was like swish swish dish, another one in the basket, right? Can't touch this. So we also have timeout as well. So you guys are like taking a pause. I like, hey there Delilah, let me just acknowledge you for a minute, because you know I've been traveling all these cities here. Let me just acknowledge you for a minute. So you guys know that somebody's about to come up and say something or do something. You know, this person's using their wisdom. They have to say something. I feel like this person's happy right about now, you know, but I feel like this person's about to come through. They're emotional is what I'm getting. You guys can be dealing with like a Cancer, a water sign, or a Pisces here, okay. But they could be a Scorpio. That's very interesting. They could be Scorpio or Leo or Gemini. Okay, but yeah, this person's about to come to you here, and you guys need to say like, I know, or I knew something was gonna happen, or something like that. You're damn right with this agreement here, especially if this person's talking in code, bro. Talk about terrorism, bro. Let's get one more card for you guys here when it comes to this person. This seems like a phobia. We have transition. You guys are transitioning here. Look at that. Remember I was like, oh, I'm that yellow flower. We have a attraction here. This is also Libra here. 2 purple flowers. And these 2 purple flowers, they got yellow coming out of it, but their kid came out with a like 3 petals of yellow, and in the back of them there's like 2 petals of purple. Okay, so basically this is saying that you guys are transitioning to like being with somebody else here, being with another lover here. This person wants to know if you are, or if you're their Wonder Woman here, and I guess so, because this person ends up getting you pregnant here. So we have 34 as well, but you guys are transitioning here. We have knock knock here. I don't know what you guys are transitioning to, but I feel like you guys know something here. What is this transition? What is things transitioning to? Yeah, I feel like somebody upset at you or something like that. I'm like, that's their own fucking problem. But if it's different, like if it's the ex-best friend or the ex-boyfriend and stuff like that, like, you on your own, honey. There's nothing I could do to protect you, because it's like you should have known better. It's not like you should have known better, honey. That's something you just do not like. You don't do that, bro, for real. It don't matter, like for example, I'm not gonna say like in my situation, but this is a true story. Like if I was talking to the guy, or if I was having intercourse with the guy and we're not dating and stuff like that, but you could definitely see that there's a vibe between each other. That does not mean you go infiltrate. That does not mean you go intercept. The fuck, like, bro, be street, nigga. Like, like, you don't do that. And then the person, for me, like, being street, like, is like, okay, you go intercept, and then it's like, oh, I feel some type of, like, what you trying to say, like, oh, you don't want him, so I'm like, bro, we're not fighting over a dude, but know your place, bro, because you're not looking like too cute. You looking like a hoe, bro. And honestly, they be like, the guys be liking it and shit like that, but I'm like, you a side, and they be like, so what, I be a side. I'm like, bro, you accepting things, and there's a bad, like, connection to the definition. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a reason why it's a bad connection. You know what I'm saying? It's a bad definition, bro. Don't be holding that on your forehead, bro. Like, no, like, just the reason why we gotta zip up when we have our penis and our vagina all in open, out in the open. You gotta zip that up. That's not cute, bro. You gotta keep that on lockdown, man. Especially in the society that we live in. It's not cute. We have banana duality. Remember I said, oh, I see bananas, and I was trying to figure out, like, duality also. That's a medical field as well. It's not cute. Like, move away. Like, oh, but you're not going back to him. No, I am. We just, like, it's a long, long, long situation. You know what I'm saying? It's a long situation. Is he coming on to you? Because if he is, then it didn't look like that. Like, it didn't look like that. It seems like the dude is very humbled. He's thinking about, like, wrongs. Okay? He's thinking about the wrong and the right. You know? You know how to read energy, bro. And this is why I'm saying you're a side, not the main. Because the main would have been like, oh, you know what? You seem like you're unavailable. I think I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to keep you in my heart, though. But it's like, I think I'm going to go the other way. Decided, like, oh, well, you so cute. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, somewhere else, bro. Hospitality, bro. That's going to be the new thing. Hospitality. I'm going to teach you hospitality real quick. You know what I'm saying? We have fertility here. So I guess things are moving. We have focus here. So I guess things are moving in a way where it's like, where I guess like you and this person, well, you about to grow something here. Like, hey, there's a lot. Like, I guess you about to be famous, or you about to be like, just doing it all here. Okay, with fertility here, because you got a whole watermelon and then you got a slice of watermelon. Watermelon also, I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe that, right? I think that's sperm. I think that's what that is. Watermelon also, just like in lingo, that means like, semen. So I think Yeah, I think sorry, I think that's what this sorry. I think that's what this fertility is about. Like, you guys are about to produce something, like you're about to produce something here, and your phone gonna be ringing. I guess you're gonna be like, people gonna be saying like, oh, you owe me. Maybe they gonna be hitting up your phone, hitting up your line, because it's like, you. I guess you're well known with the agreement here. This has to do with the constitutions. Okay, yeah, we have time out here. So I guess whatever you guys are growing, whatever you guys are producing here, is gonna allow you guys to take a break, like a timeout. Like, this is something that you deserve. You worked hard for something with the agreement here. We also have a feather. Like, you know how back in the days they used to like write with the feather and the ink. Like, this is you guys' energy as well. Yeah, we have entanglement here. And we have baggage be gone. So this is like a, and we have loud and clear and heartbeat. Like, I think this is something that's gonna move your heartbeat here, but move this person, okay? Because you guys are just doing it all for real, you guys. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like everybody, like when I was seeing people, I'm like, everybody and their mother, they moving like, cause they all look like they in that ex best friend, energy. And I'm like, y'all all acting like that, bro. Like, it's over. It's over. Like, I mean, like, repent, and all. But it's like, I don't know. Intent is coming out. Cause it's like when you like, oh, woo, woo, like, intent is coming out, honey. And I'm like, bro, it seemed like you didn't really care. Like, you just was going through the crowd. Like, there's a difference, like going through the trend, going through the crowd. You know what I'm saying? And then also you like having to like be a certain way to survive, and then you have those other people. It's like, I'm not changing. I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna be that warrior, and be that believer. I'm gonna be that influencer, you know but intent is coming out here. I remember like walking past somebody, bro, and this dude is like looking around, and I'm like, what are you looking around for? Because you seem like you want people to go back to normal, to being an asshole here. I'm like, oh, you lacking like the ex-boyfriend here. You need to be out on the street asking for food and never getting no fucking food. You know what I'm saying? Or going to facility and shit like that. Yeah, ass stinking and shit like that. Been there, done that. You know what I'm saying? You need to be doing all that shit. Okay? Talking about, oh, I want us to go back to normal. I'm like, bitch, you want to only go back to normal because you have everything, bro. You ain't humble, bro. I'm like, bro, you doing too much, bro, for real. If honestly, if I saw people on the street, I would have been ringing them up like, hello, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Come in the back of my truck, because you contaminate people. I'm swear to God, I really feel like it's honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, you having kids at an early age and your mommy and daddy ain't teaching you shit. And then on top of that, you gotta be careful who you produce with, who you fertilize with, because you're not fertilizing with just their person. You're not fertilizing with just you fertilize with their ancestors too. That's why they be like, oh, you skip generations, you skip like the fuck, like, come on, be careful, bro, because you're gonna end up creating something that you don't want to create and be like, oh, this is real tough. That's why you gotta wait, man. That's why people are like, oh, you gotta people are like, oh, maybe if I have a baby at an early age, maybe I won't get to that ancestor or something like that. I don't know. I have no idea. No idea, bro. But I do see with fertility here, these are for the people who are like me, and the people who like, okay, yeah, I had to change for stability wise, but if you still a person, you're like, I still love this individual and they know how I'm rolling, then you know what I'm saying, this is for you. But it seemed like somebody hit reached fame. It seemed like somebody reached fame here. Let me see. Shiznits. What agreement? Clarify agreement. Wait, so it's not my problem, bro. You should not be cheating. You should not be doing all that, bro. Like, you don't love the person. I mean, like, suppose the person, like, knock you out, kill you, bro. Like, you not scared? Like, come on, bro. And you be like, oh, it's okay, let me sweet talk you. And then on top of that, what if you meet a sweet talk and that ticks him off even more? I'm speaking from example. And I'm saying, like, I don't want to kill a person, but it's like, yo, I need you to understand. Because, like, the more intellectual you are, they be like, oh, there's a flaw. Like, you're not that smart with the simple thing. But then when they start getting smart with the simple thing, it's over. I'm like, bro. Like, it's over, bro. I'm like, girl. I don't know. I can't help you, honey. That person IQ is higher than me. Like, what are you talking about? That's why. That's it. That's it, bro. Yeah, so this agreement here, you guys are gonna have a strong. For some of you guys, you guys gonna have a strong pregnancy. Okay, this pregnancy is gonna be like the one. Okay, others of you guys, you guys are gonna have a strong. Ooh, I foresaw that. You guys are gonna have a strong pregnancy here. Others of you guys are gonna you get your fame is gonna be very strong with strength here. You have Virgo too, Virgo and Libro. Maybe somebody's name is Libro. Okay, but yeah, you guys are gonna have a strong fame here. Something's also gonna be running through the tunnel as well. I feel like also the hackers, the anonymous people, this is also what you said, like they're satisfied as well with your fame. We have Hasta la Vista, yeah, you're going places here. And now be your beauty, baby. Oh, oh. We also have 51 to 52. We have fertility. We have continuance. Okay, so you was already down a path. But let's just say you deleted the social media, right? But it's like, oh, okay, wait, like, you deleted it, but it's like you start something up again. It's like you're only just continuing where things were going to go if you had not, like, deleted it. So you was always supposed to reach this fame. So now I remember I was like, oh, what you gonna do? You're gonna stop me from getting my own place so that way you don't get to the point where you become homeless and your kids is out on the street with you. You know what I'm saying? Or you're gonna get, like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, no offense, to the children, because there's resources for the children, but not for the parent. You know what I'm saying? But like, oh, you could go to the not the way how things is looking now. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, if you did some stuff, bro, and you not listening, that's not our problem. Our problem is to protect the child, not you. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have to go somewhere, man. This is like, there's a such thing as, like, what's that thing called? Not child, social services. You know what I'm saying? Not group homes, but social services here, okay? Because all you have to do is listen, bro, for real. We have continuance here. I think also, like, something's very special about your fame. It's spliced. Like, it's not average here. It's like I'm not gonna even like throw that out in the energy because honestly, that's not even a blessing. We're gonna throw our blessing out there. Like, let's just say when you get with somebody, you marry somebody, and it's like, like, for example, all your information's on YouTube here, or you're on YouTube here, and it's like I never got with somebody who like is on YouTube or on social media in this kind of way. So they end up getting with you here. But you was continuous here. This makes me feel really happy because it's like you was supposed to be with this person anyways. We're continuous here. Okay, so it's like it's not like you weren't supposed to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even gonna say that example. I was thinking about the cousin. Like, it's like, for example, you was always supposed to be with like this guy, okay? But it's like it didn't work out because maybe the that's maybe because like somebody interfered, they knew about the person, this and that, there, yada yada yada. But it's like, all right, but it's like if it's not happening with this person, then it's supposed to happen with somebody else. It happened through another energy here, you know. So, but this is rare. Maybe what I'm getting here. This is rare. We're continuous here. Look at that. We have jackpot here. We have this sequence of like 40 and 50. I remember doing a read in the last series here, and I was saying like, oh, there was a friend who was supposed to remain a friend, but this person wasn't remaining a friend and had secret feelings. And you felt some type of way about this person as well, but they weren't supposed to be having secret feelings with you. You know what I'm saying? But then there was this other person that came in for you guys where they're the right person here. They feel like, okay, you guys can go public here, and they were in the 40s and 50s, you know? So this is kind of feeling like the person here. This is kind of feeling like I guess this is the right person who should be out in the open here. This is rare, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, like people are being guided to you here. We have magic carpet, yup. And we have talking smack. A lot of people not gonna like that, but oh fucking well. We have solar power as well. And I feel like when shit hits the fan, when you become famous or when you like, I rest my case, resolved, Yeah, I think you guys, this is rare, or the person that you guys are getting with is rare. I don't know why I'm tapping into this energy here, but I tapped into this energy with Leos. Okay, it's just something about this is rare. Like normally people won't get with people. I'm here, and then also I was hearing too. It's like don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Johnny from the block. I keep hearing that. Like maybe you end up. You know what's so interesting too? Before what's her name? Before J Lo, she married that guy. Yo, I'm telling you, no. Before J Lo married that guy from the video, I knew she was gonna marry him. I felt like a lot of people said the same thing too. I knew she was gonna marry him too. Like when she was with that special, I was like, I have a feeling like she's gonna marry this dude, bro. And she ended up marrying him. I feel like you guys in a situation like that too as well. You know what I'm saying? Not for the people who's like the ex best friend and the ex boyfriend, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, because we ain't condoning that, bro, for real. Like, that's not cool. Y'all gonna see in the future that's not cool. Some of you guys are like, oh, well, let me experience it. I'm like, no, it's not gonna get to the point where you gonna experience that shit. Like, y'all gonna see, watch. But, because I'm like, y'all on some different type of time. If he was beating my ass, what makes you think that he not gonna beat your ass? What you think you gonna, like, suck his dick real good so that way he don't, like, beat your ass and shit like that? A nigga still gonna be cheating. Don't you know? Like, no, I'm the rich girl, not you. You lowered your standards. When you lower your standards, you don't get those type of blessings here. You know what I'm saying? It's just energy, honey. That's it. And people are like, well, I'm still with him. He don't beat my ass. I'm telling you, trust and believe. You may not beating your ass, but you may be having something worse. What's this? What kind of water? Oh, this is natural. I'm telling you, trust and believe. This energy don't lie, bro. I mean, like, bro, them things, yo, that ex-boyfriend, he was wild for me. He was like, wow, what the extra D. I'm telling you, bro, for real. He was doing things. I was like, yo, I don't understand, man. You telling me this shit, bro? I don't remember. Dead ass though. Like, I don't remember all the way, but it's like, I don't know, honey. But anywho's, oh yeah, but I want to say something about J Lo too. I saw the guy that she was with, and he acts like the ex boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a feeling that he's the ex boyfriend here, and that just tells me that I'm channeling like an ex boyfriend. My ex boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? So like just be careful. J Lo, if you end up listening to this, bro, I say just be careful. Don't listen to it with him. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you guys are like, what do you mean? I don't know. Maybe everything is great right now, or for years it may be great, but then is that one outlier, bro, that you just like, oh fuck no, I just didn't see this coming. He ended up being gay, or he really really likes his mom or his dad, something like wicked, bro, for real. Knock knock. So I just think that you should just like prepare yourself, speaking from experience here. Like, just I'm not trying to say to scare you this, but to scare you, but just like really like think about it, okay? Um, but yeah, this is kind of remind me of like, I feel like also like I end up being with the guy that I like here. I really do like him. I mean, I'm learning that I'm liking him even more. Okay, due to like the separation and just like just the times that we have alone. Okay, I'm getting something's gonna happen on a Tuesday. Say now. Okay, say now. Okay, like do something now on a Tuesday. But I'm learning. I see a vision of me and him. So I feel like also like with this energy you guys are gonna get with somebody here. If you guys are already with somebody, this does not apply to you, honey. Okay, or if you, because obviously this is for singles, right? Um, if you end up getting with somebody here, and I do see that like this is, I swear to you guys, I feel like this is one of those situations where it's like I know everything, and like it's rare. That's all you guys need to know. It's weird, okay? You're like, I know everything, and I'm gonna treat you right. This and that. There, I know they were like, I know you guys are like, yeah, yeah, yeah. But this person, they don't say they'll treat you right. They act like the universe. Remember, if you guys watch